know I have to do some tingles. Anyways, what's up guys? How you doing? Welcome back to another ASMR mukbang video. Turns out it's not mukbang, it's mukbang. I learned that today, okay? I'm still learning with this YouTube thing. Leave me alone. Anyways, so today we got something special. We have this Samyang hot chicken ramen big bowl. Talk about tingle opportunity. I love that. These are the fire noodles right here. That seems to have the internet going in this frenzy, I guess you could say. These things are very popular online, obviously. Like, you know, all the mukbangers, sorry, excuse me, are crazy about these noodles. Me just being a jackass, I bought the hottest ones, the fire noodles. These are the noodles right here. Oh, guess we have to take off the plastic wrap to actually get to this thing. Yeah, we'll do a few more tingles, but after that, I think we'll be good. We have this stove scraper right here, and I think it's satisfying to cut with, so I don't know about you, but watch this. Isn't that fun? Take off that plastic wrap and expose the container right here. We'll chuck that. So here's the container right here. This is it, guys. Container. Samyang fire noodles. Without further ado, let's open this thing and see what we have to work with. I know you're freaking out that I just took off the cover when you're technically supposed to open it halfway, but I'm boiling the noodles separate. It's sort of like almost like a tin foil sort of thing, and I guess I have this too, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming it's for steaming the stuff. I ripped it. Bury the evidence. And chuck that away. Now we have our, looks to be herbs right here. Our Korean herbs. Cannot tell what this is at all. I do not know Korean. But I see, like, you can see, like, if you look close, you can see sort of sesame seeds. And you can see, looks to be like some, what I'm assuming are green herbs. Which I think is, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very, very good. There they are. Sorry if I'm like the shittiest ASMR artist out there. I'm new to the game. Leave me alone. And here's our sauce. Now, this stuff, obviously, it's hot. But the reason I say that now is because I actually had fire noodles before, but I made it in like a soup, so I had like broth and I just put these in after. And that was hot, but we're not doing any broth. We're gonna strain these boys today. It's gonna be hot. So there's the sauce and the herbs. And here we have the noodles. Oh, and a congealed little thing right here. Now there's like this fine, I don't know what it is, but there's like particles. Don't know if the camera will pick up. But there's very fine little particles that I'm assuming are salt or like some kind of preservative, you know. Just gonna do some tingles, but that's in the way. So I guess with that said, we've unpacked our noodles here, and all we have to do left now is to make these right here. So with that being said, we have our little pot right here, and we have our water. Can't really do tingles, there's no cap here. I know, I just filled up the closest bottle I could find. We're just gonna fill this bad boy up. And that should be good. And that's not gonna fit in the camera. So we'll just do this. Noodles into the soup. And that seems to fit perfectly. The one thing I would like to do, add the scraps. Bury the scraps. And there we go. Now, there's already salt in there, but what I usually like to do is add just a little pinch of kosher salt, because that actually, I think it lowers the boiling point or something. I know it's a life hack I learned a long time ago from, I think it was my dad who taught me. So, here we are. And with all that being said, I'm gonna boil and we'll be right back. Cheers, guys. It's good. I should probably do a loop here. Watch. And voila. Here are our Samyang hot chicken flavored hot ramen. And I almost spilled my ramen right there trying to show it off and do these little ASMR tricks that people do. Which I'm not going to do that right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to prep this thing to eat. I already got a fork right here. This is a greasy fork. I don't think this is the right one I picked out. Is it? Oh, I'll just wipe it off. It doesn't matter. Here we are. Fork is all nice and clean now. And we have our orange juice right here. Your no-name orange juice with pulp. Because I know it's going to be hot. Spice tolerance isn't the worst. However, I have a very sensitive stomach, and it's a blessing and a curse. I mean, like, I love spicy food, but I can't, my stomach doesn't like me for it. So, right, we'll use our knife right here, and we will get the sauces all sorted. Now, I would have used chopsticks, but I don't have chopsticks on hand currently. Sucks, because whenever I get Thai food, I always make sure to get 2 chopsticks. One for the meal and one for, if I need them ultimately, which I do, like whenever I eat, like, Asian food, I guess. I know scissors would be much nicer, but I don't have scissors, so I have to use what I can get my hands on, basically. I don't want to cut my hand off either, or my fingers. Okay, not the cleanest cut in the world, but we still have access to our sauce. And usually, I don't have the whole thing of hot sauce, but because I am something of a masochist, I think I'm just going to go all the way. It looks like blood. I'm probably going to be getting up blood. And I realized something. I could have just tore it off right there. But I very shoddily cut it off instead. Nice. Try to get all the sauce out right there. See if that even does anything. We tried our best. Now to open our herbs the proper way. Kind of wish I had some tahini, some chili limon tahini. I just think that'd be good right now. Got it once, and I happen to really like it. But again, I live in a small Canadian city, or town, I guess. We have no Latin stores of any kind, so, it kind of sucks. Whenever I head to Toronto, though, I always make sure to stock up, which isn't very often. My fork hit my little tripod. Oh no. You might be thinking, how could I? But I did. I really want chopsticks for this, but I don't have them. It's gonna go in our garbage pile. I made a mess with the sauce, but here we are. Gonna wait for it to cool off just a little bit. Or actually, you know what? What am I talking about? We'll just keep mixing. I know. I wish I had chopsticks too. It's okay. I always eat the soup with the broth. I never eat them dry like this, but I guess that's how you're supposed to. It's like a pho noodle soup. Gotta have that nice broth there, and that's really what makes it, you know, good, I find. For any Asian soup, or most Asian soups, sorry. Call this even Asian soup. It's from Asia. It's from Korea. But I don't know if this is the most authentic thing you could find on shelves. I wish I had some kimchi, though. I think that'd be very good with this. I feel like getting sriracha, but I don't think it's worth getting my self in, like, you know, sort of too much pain, just in case this is too much. Cheers, guys. Straight from the carton. Because I'm mentally prepping myself. I have milk too. I'm gonna open that up. It's fresh new liter. I don't want to go through this just with the soup. Well, yeah, it's good. And sparkling water. Which I kind of hate because they always overcarbonate it. You Canadians, if you ever get the, I think it's Present Choice Blue Menu, carbonated water, TV static, whatever, they always carbonate too much. It always explodes on you, so you have to open it slowly or just kind of YOLO it and just kind of yank it off, and it just spills everywhere, which I spent like a good 20 minutes this morning just trying to open it initially so that it won't explode on me. And with carbonated water, I always shake it, so there's less carbonation. Because I actually like carbonated water for the taste, but not the carbonation. Weird, right? Excuse me. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna stop teasing you guys. I'm just gonna go for this right now. Let's go with what's on the fork. Cheers. That hits you immediately. Oh, fuck. It's hot. Kind of. No, that didn't work. I'm gonna cut the noodles just because I got them all in a ball. I know, this ain't Italian spaghetti. It's not. It's not spaghetti and meatballs. I want to make this easy for me. I was gonna lick the knife, but last time I did that, I cut my lip. Obviously, it's a stupid thing to do, but cheers, guys. Down the hatch. Kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do. Give me a minute, actually. I'll be right back. I got sriracha sauce, but I have something to tell you. This is new. That heat just hit the back of my throat. And I feel it. Let's do a little more sauce. Not overkill, just a nice little drizzle. Kind of like that. My tongue's getting real tender, sensitive. Back of my throat feels it. Oh yeah, this is the real deal. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna try to actually eat the food on camera. And we're not using no water. Oh man. And as fate would have it, of course, like with many of these videos, I get interrupted midway through. I mean, it's all good. I'm not mad at anybody. I mean, it's just pain in the ass to go from the kitchen to find a new filming spot. Anyways, so it's been about 5 minutes since that point in time, since that last point in time from the last cut in the video. One thing I have to say is that the heat really, it sets in with time. Also, I'm a fucking idiot for getting sparkling water for this. Though I can't even complain though, because I kind of like this filming spot a little bit better, if anything. And yes, this is a chessboard, and yes, we lost all the pieces to the chessboard. So yeah, the heat kicks in. It's dying off now, but I feel it in my lips. My mouth is all red. And I mean, I haven't decided if I want to show my face on this channel or not, but time will tell. We'll see. I mean, I guess it's mostly for the tingles end of the day. Maybe I'll be one of those mysterious YouTubers that just never shows their face. College ASMR. Holy fuck, I think I came up with something brilliant. Cheers, guys. Just some sauce, because I hate myself. Chug that down with some sparkling water. Just might as well center that though. For aesthetics, obviously. Makes it infinitely worse. Ooh. You know, I'm good with spice, but when it hits the back of your throat, that's like game over for me. Like, you just, you know, if you're ever gonna eat spicy food and you want it to just be like, you know, not too overpowering, even like things as simple as like chili flakes, for example, they hit the back of your throat, makes it like 10 times more spicy easily. Don't know what it does, but it does something. But my God, it's powerful. My tongue's numb, back of my throat's numb, and I feel it really bad right now. Make sure not to rub my eye with that. All in all, what do I have to say about these noodles right here? Honestly, everything is not centered. Excuse me. It's kind of bugging me. There we go. All in all, though, the noodles were good. The flavor was there. That's one thing with these, Hochi, Samyang, is I find that they always get the flavor down, but their noodles are like hot, like extremely hot. But I enjoyed that, honestly. It's kind of a nice level of spice. Like, spice is weird. Like, you know, like, give me a sec. Sorry about that. Spice is weird. It's like, you know, at least for me, it's like, I love a lot of spice, but when I'm eating it, I'm always like I love the, like, when I'm eating the food, it's like good. But then the aftermath, it's like, oh my God, it's like, you're just kind of like hyperventilating, you're drooling everywhere, your tongue is numb, and it's just like, it's very weird. But I enjoy it all, and afterwards it's like a sense of accomplishment. It's weird, but I love that. And I think, I don't know, I mean, anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say, but overall, these noodles right here, for ramen standards, this is like a solid 10 out of 10. This is like freaking fine dining type shit right here, like Gordon Ramsay, you know, level stuff. And it's good, But I mean, I guess for just like a general food rating, I'll give it like a 7. The Flaming Hot Cheetos mac and cheese I liked a little more. But I like cheese, so I mean, that's just kind of like, cheese is like a 10 out of 10. Again, I mean, as people say, white folks like cheese. And I mean, could be excuse me, could be closer to the truth. I love cheese. Anyway, by the way, you can hear my tongue and how it's numb. So this stuff does to you. But I recommend this, guys. Yeah. Anything else I'd say? I could just like do this for a little bit, and I think we'll wrap it up. Yes, I actually did eat it. You see those lip imprints right there? I am not fucking around. It's really something. April 15th, 2021. That's when I started my YouTube channel. Talk about a freaky coincidence. You can hear that phlegm building up in my throat. Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna conclude today's mukbang food review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and again, subscribe would be appreciated. I'm still relatively new to the game, like I've said earlier, and yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for just sticking with me until the end of this video here. It means a lot, and yeah, like, subscribe, and mean a lot to me. Anyways, thanks, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night, I guess, depending where or when you're watching. Later.